Right boys, so today we're doing a full day of training for an Ironman 70.3. Now, if you don't know what a half Ironman is, it consists of a 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike ride, and a 13.1 mile run. So let's get into a full day of Ironman training. Right boys, so the time is currently 8:20 and the first thing on today's agenda is an open water swim. Now, I've not swam, never mind in open water, but I've not swam in general in probably a few years, so this is going to be very fun. We're going to go pick Lewis up. Now, Lewis is training for a half Ironman, and you'll see him very shortly, but his tag Instagram is there, so give him a follow. So we're going to go pick him up now and then head down to Salford Keys, where we're going to do an open water swim, boys. So I am pretty nervous, so wish me luck. So we are right now basically waiting for the place to open, and it's pissing down, which is great. So we're going to be doing, I don't even know what we're going to be doing actually.
To be honest, today it's just a free swim. So it's kind of just, well, for me anyway, just getting used to being in open water. So it's not like you got a session planned, because sometimes it'll be like sets of 400 meters. But today it's just fucking get in there and just get used to the feel of it, because it's so much different to a pool. Because when you're in a pool, you'll look down and it's clear and you know where you're going.
Just like,
but then you look down and it's just like murky, and you'll see like trees growing at the bottom.
So it's gonna be like
yeah, there's some weird stuff down there, like drains and stuff. But last time when I was doing it with the sun and with my goggles, I couldn't see a thing, like nothing at all. So I had to like do like 10 strokes, set my goggles on, look where I am, and then fucking go, because you won't swim in a straight line.
Nah.
If you can't see where you're going, you'll end up just fucking nearly swimming into a wall.
That's what I reckon's gonna happen to me, to be honest.
Yeah, potentially, because you got my shit goggles.
But yeah, we're gonna get a swimsuit on and a swimming cap, so seeing me in this outfit's gonna be pretty funny.
Yeah.
You've obviously worked before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh at myself, but it's gonna be fun. So the time now is 5 to 9, so we're booked in 20 minutes time. So we're gonna go and do a swim, and then yeah, you're probably gonna see some clips of me just probably nearly drowning, but yeah boys, we're gonna get into it very shortly. And then we've also got, after this, a cycle and a run, so pray for me today, please.
Alright, so yeah, have you put one of these on before?
No.
Hands in, and it just goes straight over like that. Like that's so fun.
So you got any pre-swim thoughts? What are your pre-swim thoughts?
My pre-swim thoughts is that I'm not making it out of this. I'm not making it out of this river.
What's your post-swim thoughts? First ever open water swim.
Post thoughts is that I nearly died. I'm lucky to be here.
I think, you did about a total of 5,000 meters. Dead.
Wow, that was one of the hardest things I've done in a long time. So one lap of that is 500 meters. Now, after one lap, I am completely done. Lewis is still doing another lap, fair play to him, but I am the worst swimmer you've ever seen. So we need to get dry, obviously, because I'm soaking wet, plus it's raining, which is fantastic. And then we need to go get some food in, because we've still got a lot more work to do today. We've got a cycle, we've got a run, and we've got gym. So I'm gonna go get dry, and then we'll get some food, and then we'll get back into the workout number 2. Right boys, so we've just finished up with the swim. I ended up doing 500 meters, and how long did you do?
I think it was about 1,200.
About 1,200. So I'm fucked, I'm not gonna lie, that was very hard. So now we're gonna go and eat. So usually on a day, obviously I'm on like 1,500 calories at the minute, but today, I'm definitely not gonna be eating that. I'm definitely not eating that today, otherwise I would probably die. What do you normally eat on like a normal day training?
Right, calories wise, depends on how much I've burnt, how much I've done in a day. I usually just use my Garmin to kind of go off how much I've burned. Like on a day like today, probably like 3.5 to 4K. yeah, if it's a big day like today, if we've done a swim and we're doing a brick.
We've just finished up here. Now we're gonna go and obviously eat some food. And then we've got how long's the cycle?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
We've got a 2 hour and 10 minute cycle, which just sounds crazy. And then straight off that, straight into a run. So we're gonna go and get some food in, which is obviously gonna fuel the workouts. And then we'll get into that very shortly, boys. Right, so post swim, we've got how many eggs? 5 eggs. Oh, yeah. And then skyr, oats, honey, and frozen fruit. So we're going to tuck into this now. And then we've got a 2 hour, 10 minute bike ride, which this is going to be fuel for, and it's going to be needed because that is a long, long bike ride. And then a 20-minute run.
Yeah, 20-minute run.
Which is not going to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to eat this now, and then we'll get on with the bike ride. Right boys, so we're ready for the bike ride. Now we're doing 2 hours and 10 minutes on the bike and then straight into a 20-minute run. So we're just gonna get started very shortly. We've got the bike ready, we've got hydration and electrolyte gels. So this should be fun. Right boys, so we're currently 25 minutes in and we're making a decision to divert courses and we're gonna go to the city ground, what's it called? Media City?
It's called Manchester Regional
Manchester.
Area. It's like Sports City.
Yeah, Sports City. And we're gonna go on the watt bike. So 2 minutes and we'll be on the watt bike. Well, that was a fucking disaster. So we've basically picked the worst day to come and do this cycle. However, we do have a backup plan and we are unfortunately outside of City's ground, but it's better than not doing it at all. It's the only option. So we're gonna go inside and do the same thing we was gonna do on the bike, which is gonna be harder, but it's definitely gonna be better than doing it soaking wet because I'm literally, look at that.
What?
I'm drenched.
Yeah. We're going to do an hour on air and then 20 minutes of hard mix.
Right.
And then we've got 10 minutes recovery, then 3 sets of 6 minutes at an even harder pace.
So yeah, that sounds like hell. Right, so we've just done an hour, so 40 minutes at like a steady pace, and then 20 minutes at RP7, which was about 165, 170 heart rate. And now we've got
plus what we've just rolled.
plus what we've just done
as well, which was like
so we did. Yeah, we did a 20-minute ride here as well. So
that takes us to 60 minutes for the easy.
60 minutes for the easy bit, and then 20 minutes for the
like
sort of
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 RP. Race pace. And then now we've got intervals, so we're doing.
We have 3 5-6 minute intervals with 3 minute rest in between, and the pace for them intervals is just above what we've done. So RP 8 out of 10, so about 170 heart rate.
Right,
roughly.
so we're already drenched, we're already sweating, and now we've got 3 more intervals to do. So we've got 18 minutes more of work, and then we're done on the bike, and then we've got to run still. So
we've got cool down as well.
We've got cool down as well. Oh yeah, we've got to cycle back.
That's
so
miles,
yeah, it's rough. We're going to get through this now, and then I'll catch you when we're done. 2 down, 1 to go, boys. Oh my god. Job done. Well,
not yet.
not yet.
Cool down.
Cool down.
Home.
And then run.
Then run.
Oh my god, that was ridiculously hard. So we did a 40-minute cycle to the indoor facility, and then once we was there, we did 40 minutes at a steady pace, then 20 minutes. Our heart rate was about 170, and then we did intervals, which killed me. Now the intervals were 3 sets of 6 minutes, and the heart rate for that was about 180, which was horrible. And then we've just done another cycle back here for 20 minutes, and now we've got to run. So the run's going to be about 20 minutes. So we're going to get into that now and see if we can survive the next 20 minutes before my legs blow up.
Right, so we just set off on the 20-minute run straight off the bike. Should be around zone 2, so about 140 beats a minute. What are you at?
I'm 175.
175, solid effort. When you're not used to it,
Mate, I'm blowing.
Heart rates just go skyrockets.
We're 4 minutes in.
4 minutes in.
I'm fucked.
Done well though. Got a 30 gram precision hydration carb gel, keeping us going. So yeah, let's get it.
complete.
You know, that was actually probably the hardest thing I've done this year.
Yeah, really.
I think.
Yeah, it was a pretty heavy day,
rough.
to be fair.
So just a breakdown of what we actually did. So the plan was to, obviously we did the open water swim this morning, and then after that the plan was to do a 2 hour 10-minute bike ride, I think. But it was literally like bombing it down, raining. So after like 20-25 minutes we decided to divert and go to an indoor cycling centre where we did even more cycling. So we did 25 minutes outdoor, then we did 40 minutes endurance, then 20 minutes RP7.
Yeah.
And then that was really hard. And then after that, we did a 10-minute cool down and then went into intervals. Now, I nearly died at that point. You would have seen the clips of me just dripping wet. So it was 6 minutes on, RP8.
Yeah.
And then 3 minutes rest. And then you repeat that 3 times. That was really tough. Then after that, obviously, because we'd cycled there, we had to then cycle back. My legs, I don't know about how yours felt, but my legs were destroyed at that point. So that was rough. And then after that, we then did a 20-minute run, which you just finished literally this second. And I didn't have my electrolyte gel, which I'm really regretting because I got cramp in my left quad. Now, I am done and I'm ready for my bed. But that was a really solid day. I don't know how you do that all the time.
Yeah.
That type of training.
But like I said before, it's sick that you actually did it just straight from, because I'm like in a peaking phase now. So I've done like a building phase of like, however long I've been training, like, I don't know, 2 months or whatever. Yeah. And then this training starts ramping up and you just kind of just dove straight
in the deep end.
Yeah, it's sick. The fact that we did the ride inside made it so much harder, because when you ride outside, like you can stop pedaling a little bit and like cycle down the hill and you're stopping at traffic lights, but like when you're on a bike in the gym, there's no stopping.
You're just pedaling, pushing against
so it
yourself.
was dripping.
It was
yeah, it was brutal.
And it was boiling as well in that room. It was literally boiling.
Yeah, it gets stuffy in there.
But yeah, we got it done. And
well, it was swim as well.
Oh yeah, swim in the morning as well, which was fun.
That was really
fun.
good.
And it's just different as well, because obviously I would never go and swim.
Yeah.
So it was good to do something different as well. But yeah, I'm ready for some food. I know you definitely are.
Definitely am, mate. I'm definitely
food, bath, and bed. Peace, boys.